Combine Wayback Machine. Oh, look at Sam White. Brunel. Bledsoe. What else we got here? George Seifert checking it out. Oh, look at Shanahan's sweater. Some starter stuff. Holmgren, Parcells and Argyle. Ron Wolf and Buddy Ryan. Lighting heaters. Come on now. Well, safeties lit that thing up like a rocket, man. That 40-yard dash line was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Lighting up heaters at a combine. All right, let's move to the tight ends. What do you got? What do you got? Who do you have?
Well, we got a couple guys who've already jumped out of the building, and they're going to chance to see them run. I think you'll see impressive times as well. But the tape is legit, especially when you're looking here at Sadiq from Oregon. How about tackling him? How strong he is. He is so physical and so explosive. He catches the ball, he'll bounce off you, he can hurdle you. That's some of the athleticism we've seen today. A lot of this, you'll see a lot of wheel routes down the field where he just runs away from people. He can stretch the seam. Here's a touchdown against the Trojans from Dante Moore. Little combat catch there. Catch it, take the shot, and then the effort as a blocker. Not only came into this combine looking like a day 2 player, a big-time yak playmaker, run after catch, the athleticism for the former quarterback, the former Texas 6A high school high jump champ. You see him here plucking the ball. You'll get the ball away from his frame a lot. Pavia can spray it around. He can still make him right with some big-time catches. And then the awareness, the polish here in the back of the end zone, create that separation for a touchdown. And when we think about freaky tight ends and the testing numbers, Vernon Davis is kind of that gold star, and they've eclipsed that gold star with what they've done with their numbers thus far.
Yeah, Davis was one of our first combines we ever covered, and we'll never forget that. How he jumped out of the old RCA dome. I mean, some of the scouts even put their cigarettes out. You know? All right, we're going to light this candle known as the tight end group. The defense has rested. It's now time for the offense to take over the combine. The 40s that you missed during our commercial break was the second run of the Utah Ute. Dallin Bentley, slightly improved.
Nice.
The second run of Josh Cuevas. Another improvement.
You can tell he was more relaxed on that run.
Second run of Khalil Dinkins.
That's where he is.
Injuries. A nice improvement there. 4.6 flat.
It's a very good time, solid time. 24-year-old efficient mover. Let's see how he times here.
That's an efficient move.
That's moving efficiently right there.
4.57. 4.75. 4.53.
Does that put him at?
Off he goes. And this time's a 4.91. First step out, and there he goes. Miles Klein of 4.62. Stacy.
Yeah, Rich, Marlon Klein of German descent. When he was 15, he told his parents he wanted to go to America to play football. Played soccer and American football back in Germany, but moved to Georgia, had to learn English, and had a best friend for years that was his interpreter, so he speaks it pretty well now.
.471. Charles?
I like this guy, DJ Kozil. You mentioned how he uses frame, ward people off.
So he's rolling pretty good.
4.52.
Yeah, he got out the gate. That's awesome.
Russell Maryland and his Young RJ. Now he's all grown up with a 4.52, fastest for a tight end at this point.
This dude is an excellent blocker. He is all day tough.
And off he goes. 4.66.
Good time for him. Just real reliable, steady. He'll catch it. And then Charles talked about the conversion, you know, being kind of a fullback, H-back hybrid.
In-stater.
He's a good athlete. It's a smooth run.
4.62.
Nicely done.
.47 flat.
Yeah, that's, to me, he's someone who's going to make his money with what he does at the line of scrimmage in the run game.
Number one tight end available by far and away, according to his measurements. And the Ducks off and rolling.
He's flying.
Kenyon Sadiq, 4.4 flat.
Yeah, he was absolutely flying.
That ties the record of Vernon Davis and Doran Dickerson of 06 and 2010. It has been 16 years since we saw 4.4 flat by a tight end. So a box that we assumed he would check, he just did. Kenyon Sadiq has that in his mind as he gets set to run. 4.4 flat. Yeah, I know, but I gotta be honest here. We've seen a lot of times come down 1/100th, so it's entirely possible one of those was a 4.39, and the aforementioned Vernon Davis is his comp.
I remember watching Vernon Davis when he was coming out, and it was so freaky watching him move around, run, jump, and someone who with the ball in his hands magically got even faster.
Let's go, Power. You got it. 4.63. It's a nice time.
Solid.
Yeah. Off he goes.
Oh my gosh.
He's moving. Wow. 4.51. Almost joined this group of sub 4.5 tight ends, but officially he might have. Our simulcam together. And again, this one should be won by Sadiq.
See the top, you look at that first 10, they were right there together, and then Sadiq just had a little more kick.
On-field drills. When we come back, an official 40s. We'll see if that 4.4 actually is a 4.3 and change. The tight ends are out there. The defense has headed to the airport from the combine. It's all O from here on out. Okay.
We'll get some guys who didn't run.
Way to run.
In the workout.
Kircher right there.
Drop it in over there.
Texas A&M. Didn't run, taken part. Here's Cuevas.
Great ball.
Go.
Speed. Run. Run.
How about Dinkins in the bloodlines? Remember his dad, Darnell?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, hug that cone. Don't get too wide.
I thought he would run a little faster, CD.
Yeah, but that was a
on that
surprise. It was a 4.73.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Hug the cone. Run.
Hopefully he can clean it up, as you said, pro day.
Kellenborg.
Who we got
Don't
throwing?
look too early.
You've got
You're not
Trask.
running
Taylor
as fast. You're looking too
Elgersman.
early.
and Kyle Trask.
Okay.
Elgersman, the young man out of Canada who was here in the combine a couple of years ago.
There's Justin Jolie, who we didn't see run. There's Merrick.
Hug that cone. Try to adjust.
Jolie's a good player.
What did he weigh,
Time to
DJ?
go.
Because if that weight's
Yeah,
down,
241.
Oh,
Good job.
hello.
Good ball.
gonna get back to being that guy that we were
Yeah,
looking for.
that was the 24 version.
Kitzelman. Couldn't grab that.
Oh, Claire's working
He
it.
is. Claire just didn't run.
Yes.
By the way, he's
Keep
a
running. Keep running.
another Purdue transfer. You saw Thieneman earlier. There's Claire. We're going to see Deion Burks later. Purdue almost had a great team.
Try not to fade now.
So we have the officials, and it is in fact
There
lower.
you go.
And it is the fastest 40 ever run by a tight end. 4.39. Congratulations to Kenyon Sadiq.
Hug the cone.
And thoughts and prayers to everybody in the lower part of the draft that thought their team could have Sadiq drop to him.
Yeah, this
I would imagine, right? Unless I'm wrong, you tell me. I mean, there's so many edge rushers.
We're stacking up so many freaks that they can't all go in the top 10.
Somebody's going to want a tight end of his caliber, right? I mean, you want to peg it for me? You want to give me a whirl? You don't have to do it right now, but you can table it. Give me an idea at some point tonight. 4.39.
Yeah, that's scooting.
Nice job. Hey, good job right there. That's awesome right there.
Block explosion, everybody. Oh, man.
Guys, everybody stepping vertical.
Orkircher just threw Fred around, man. Cuevas.
I was trying to see how many.
Well done. Here we go right
There's
here,
only
Jack.
one plate on there. I think Fred lost some weight.
Nice.
Arm lengths away. Arm lengths away. Approach
Took the jab.
Arm lengths away. Arm lengths away. There you go. Here you go. Sit. Right. Turn that guy up. Get arm lengths away. Okay. Great stance. Great stance. Sit.
What are we looking for here?
You want to see literally hip explosion. You want to see can you get your hands, can you strike, and then can you roll your hips, get underneath it and roll them. There you go. Good job.
Just strike though. Great stance. Sit. Stop.
Yeah, that time Fred won a little bit on that one.
Here we go, Jolly. Here we go, Jolly. Great stance, right? Great stance. Sit.
Jolly's going to make more of his money in the pass game than doing this right here, CD, but that's not bad. Or Jolie, sorry.
Great stance. Sit.
Merrick got some experience doing that for the Buckeyes. Good job. Charles calling games each and every week in the NFL. You saw the proliferation of 12 and 13 personnel. A lot of tight ends finding their way onto the field, and look what Sean McVay and the Rams and their offense did. Teams are looking for guys not only who can run and catch it, but they can do this stuff right here.
Great stance, right? Great stance. Vertical footwork. Sit.
Can you hear me? I don't think CD could hear me. I think he was.
Good. Here we go. Here we go.
Took a turn.
Great stance. Great stance. Sit. Stop.
Yeah, we got to stay square.
Accelerate your feet. Accelerate your feet.
If your feet die, then you're just pushing it with your hands. That's when you see it get off track.
Arm length away. Arm length away from the sled. Great stance. Vertical footwork. Sit. Drop. That's it. Drop. Right. Well done. Well done. Well done. Here we go.
Good job.
Well done. Here we go. Here we go, champ. Here we go, champ. Arm length away. Great stance. Great stance.
Yeah.
Sit. Drop.
CD, there you are. You got me now?
Hello. Got your back.
Yeah, I was just pinging you on the fact that we're seeing so much more, really 13 personnel this year. Getting 3 tight ends out there, the Rams and what they were doing. As you watch Lake McCree do a nice job there, the USC Trojan. It's guys looking for people that can do this. Get your hand in the ground and go back to the old days and drive people with your tight ends.
Yeah, and I hope Matt Ryan and Ian Cunningham with the Falcons understand under new head coach Kevin Stefanski. When he first got to Cleveland those first few years, 13 personnel was a big part of his package.
Plus, you can run multiple plays out of it, right?
And you can, you can split them out. When you get the versatile guys, you can do a lot of different things.
Same formation, just different plays.
And the defenders just aren't as used to fitting those gaps because they don't see it as much. Nice job by Sharp. If he
is Stowers not working out on the field?
I haven't seen him out there. We were talking about the big man, Arnold Washington, doing this drill. Well, let's go back and watch it.
I remember this.
This is a grown man out there and just toying with that sled, just throwing it. Look at putting his face in it. Oh, poor Darius Slay. We don't need to do that to him. I mean,
Fred and Slay out of the club.
Yes. Getting off the ball, driving and dumping. Oh my gosh, that was Bosa.
So the defensive group, as I keep mentioning, was the fastest of each group ever, and then handed the baton to the tight ends, and they made it 4 for 4. 4 position groups, the fastest of any of those position groups ever.
Oh, here we go. I was just referencing this one here with Harold Fannin Jr. Saw him coming out Bowling Green and Watch him hug that line, running full speed. Excellent hands. This last one, he's going to catch it and turn up the field. And look at the magic of television right there. You can show it. Excellent adjust, which you'll have to do as well. And a natural hands catcher. Not let that thing get to his body. And that's an exciting young group that they had, man. That rookie class was awesome.
They could have run their own gauntlet with all their quarterbacks.
They could fill out both lines here. They really could. Nice catch. Bentley's put together a nice day.
Always open to the field. Always open to the field. Always open to the field. Hey, mate, where's that first one coming from, right? That first one's coming from over here, right? To the left side. Turn! Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Go. Go.
Run, Nate. Run. Soft hands. You can tell it's not. Doesn't sound like a car bomb went off.
It's like a straight line, too.
Nice rep.
Turn! Come on, Josh. Let's go. Let's go. Speed. Speed. Come on, Josh. Open up, man. Open up. It's that time. This is time.
Nice catch.
That boy. Good job. Keep opening to the field. Good job.
There we go. He's running much faster on this rep than he did on the last one. There you go. Injuries. We saw the rookie tight end from Texas last year. Helm did a nice job with the Titans. It's going to be a good piece for Cam Ward.
Let's go. Let's go. Go. Hold the line. Fast as you can go. Fast as you can go. It's a time to bend. Time to bend.
Clean rep.
Come on, Matt. Here you go. Open to the field. Here we go. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
You ever have an inkling to give this thing a spin, Rich?
Sure.
The gauntlet?
Why not? I'll just bat the passes down. Can't tell the difference. You know what I mean?
I think we add this. I think we could maybe add this in.
Yes, add it all.
Go, go, go.
Jolie?
You're all right. You're all right. Just go. Just go.
It's getting late. I know it's getting late because I was tempted to start singing Jolene, and I'm just not going to do it. Not going to happen.
Nope.
I was kind of hoping we could, I want everybody to have a great workout, but if Bauer were to just drop one and just give us one real loud, dang it!
Go, go, go. Make sure we throw those balls away. Throw them away. Don't step on them. Finish, finish, finish.
As you know, Bauer had almost perfect reception. Always. I never understood how he always had cell reception.
No matter where he was.
No matter where he was.
Chloe's a phone call away.
Always. Never ate. Never went to the bathroom.
True story.
Never.
True story.
24 ever.
I'm going to bring this full circle. I was at the Hula Bowl scouting an all-star game.
I'm wondering how you're going to bring this full circle.
I'm telling you, trust me. I had a portable DVD player. My wife was pregnant, so we couldn't really go out.
Okay.
And we said we were gonna watch all the DVDs of 24. We were watching on TV 24, watching it on the television, and Jack Bauer dies at the end of an episode, like his heart stopped beating.
Right.
And it was in Hawaii, and the episode ends, it goes to the local Hawaii news, and they come on the air, and the anchor looks at the TV and goes, Jack Bauer's not dead.
Let's go. Let's go. Boy. Good speed. Good speed.
Oh, my God.
Face it. Hands up. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
There we go.
Nice catch. He's had a great gauntlet. Two of them he's put together there.
That was well done. That ball was past him.
Heck of a grab. You have strong hands to finish that.
Careful.
Great job, Dad. Just finish it off. Come on, Eli.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. You're good.
It was a false start.
What if we just
5 yards.
Come on, Eli.
What if we just finish the drill and just go boop?
Dude, you're just locked in on the whole.
Well, that's a great show.
I know. You're locked in, man. And he is 24.
Roush.
Oh.
Here we go. Finish strong. There we go. Here we go.
Great job.
Nice. Tony Almeida would be proud of that rep.
Look at you, Tony Almeida. Dude. Oh, you are on fire. It is late for us, too, I'll tell you that. Oh, he's got the Kittle going. His nose.
He did.
Okay. Final simulcam of the night. What do we have? Wow. Christian McCaffrey, Bijan Robinson, and Kenyon Sadiq. How about this for a simulcam? Who's got it? What do we have?
Is Bijan going to pull this out? Oh, my gosh.
No, it's Kenyon
Oh,
Sadiq.
my gosh.
Get out of here. Woo. The official 40s presented by EA Sports Madden. You can also see the projected Madden speed ratings for each individual. A record for Kenyon Sadiq. We saw Lorenzo Styles go sub 4.3 as a safety.
You're not supposed to have a 93 Madden speed score
As a tight end?
Tight end.
Now you do. Now you do. He was the only sub 4.5 40. But altogether, it's the fastest tight end group ever. After we saw the fastest defensive lineman, linebacker, and defensive back groups ever.
Whew, what the heck did we just watch?
Yeah, I mean, we talked that way about the safeties, right? Safeties aren't supposed to run like cornerbacks. Tight ends aren't supposed to run like wide receivers, yet they do. And we saw a couple of them tonight, Kenyon Sadiq and Eli Stowers, that pretty much stole the show when it came to the athletic ability. Sadiq setting a new record for tight ends in the 40-yard dash. Says 4.4 there. Turned out to be 4.39, brand new record. How about the broad jump? 11 feet, 1 inch. Yeah, I'd be satisfied with that. And the vertical, 43.5, which I believe Sonny Styles did last night. So we're talking about bigger people going way up in the air. Then Eli Stowers, massive year at Vanderbilt. He comes back, runs 4.51, which you go, oh, okay, 4.51 after Sadiq. 4.51 is an excellent time. And then he bests him in the broad jump, going 11.3, 2 inches farther than Kenyon Sadiq. These two, best in show with everything they're doing. How about that vertical? 45.5.
Oh, come on.
Chris Rose, has he come down yet?
He has not. He's still somewhere up here in the rafters at Lucas Oil Stadium.